Hi everyone. I'm about to review a movie called The Last Duel. I saw it in 2021, like in Disney Hotstar. It stars Matt Damon and the guy from the new Star Wars movie, the new Darth Vader upgrade. I'm just doing it this late at night. I'm sorry. I'm just like the initial few videos is going to be like a little bit tough. Like so, the new Darth Vader apprentice dude like from Star Wars. Like so, it starts in medieval France, and Ben Affleck I think is the Duke, like the king or whatever, and Matt Damon and this the Star Wars guy, Darth Vader apprentice guy. They're both like rivaling dukes, like in the different parts of like France and whatnot. And Matt Damon has a very beautiful wife that he got married to, and he is uh, yes, Ben Affleck and whatnot. He is and what do you call that? So Matt Damon, he goes to England on raiding parties. He raids like different parts of France, and he is kind of like a gun for hire, and he makes his money as being a gun for hire. So he goes on all these several campaigns, being a gun for hire, and that's how he kind of like makes his money. And during the time when he is going on this like gun for hire, this person, the Star Wars guy, he kind of like rapes Matt Damon's wife, or like allegedly, or that's how it's shown in like some version of like Matt Damon's like narration. So this is kind of like a movie where like there are two opposing narration. One person shows his side of the story, the other person narrates the other side of the story, and finally like during the end of like during the three fourths of the movie, it is this Ben Affleck decides that like Matt Damon and this other guy will duel to the death to see kind of like who side God is on, so that like they are the correct and righteous person. So the duel kind of like goes on and on. Finally, like Matt Damon kills this like other Star Wars dude, and like it gets over. So this was the last legal duel in France before like dueling was kind of like abolished, and it's a very interesting, dull, gloomy take on the entire like movie. And it is like in a generation, or like it is at a time period where girls didn't have any type of like equal rights, so they're kind of like seen as property. So this is a very dull and gloomy movie, but it reflects the time period of that generation. So I respect movies where like they're not trying to be intentionally sorrowful, but they're showing like in certain generation, that's how people used to behave, and that's how things used to work in a periodic film. So rather than revise history, it's better to show history as it is, so that the audience can appreciate the movie and not like the atrocities committed during the past. The Last Duel is like a is like a once, it's like you can watch it once, like but you can watch it once at most, that's it. But it's a good movie. I highly recommend it.